Hello, beautiful Seren stars, and welcome to your reading today. I hope you're doing good today. I've had a bit of a off week, shall we say, but this is bringing me happiness and joy to be back here recording the readings for you. And if you've been having a bit of a tough week, I'm sending you lots and love and light out there. I have acquired a new scratch, as you can see. Well, this is actually a bite from my cat Toopy. I cut his nails and he was perfect, gentleman, all the way through. But at the end, oh, he got me. He got me. I'm just covered in them. So don't be alarmed. I'm safe and well. It's just one of my cat nail cutting wounds. He doesn't like it. Most cats don't, do they? But his grows so sharp, so I have to. So yeah, anyway, enough of me waffling. I want to try something a bit different today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle 10 cards and I'm going to take it from there, and maybe I'll shimmy some charms to go with it, and I'm going to shuffle them around on the table, and then you can sort of think of a question and see which card you feel the most drawn to. But I will pick out your card for the day. So I thought it'd be a bit different. I'll still do the oracle message readings. I'll do those too, but I like to mix it up a bit, do something a bit different. So let's go for 5 of these and 5 the other cards. These are the angel cards, and the other ones have all different beautiful animals on. So spirit and cards. Okay, 1. Can you give me 5 cards to choose from, please? 2. It's quite, excuse any noise in the background. I have my little fan heater on. I've run out of oil, which runs the central heating, so I need to order some more. And I've run out of firewood too. So if anyone has a forest and lots of firewood, let me know. Let me know. Okay. 3, 4. I'm going to go from the bottom. 5. 5 of those, because otherwise I'll keep you all day. 1, 3, 4, 5. Are we going to be able to squidge all these on? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just have to go for 5. We'll go for some of these. So we've only got so much space. I mean, I've got a huge table. I need to clear it out more. Utilize more of the space. Okay, let's go for how about that one? One more. Let's go for one more. We're gonna go for that one. Right. Okay. We're just gonna move them around. I'm gonna put that one up. And then I'm gonna see which card I feel the most drawn. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Drawn to. Can you see those, or even just the top of those? Let's have a look at the camera. I think you can. Okay, which one do I feel the most drawn to for your reading today? I'm going to go with this one. Oh, wow. No way. 3 of summer. I pulled this in the last reading that was uploaded, I'm sure, to my page. If you go and check, you'll be able to see that card there. So you have the beautiful 3 of summer, hummingbird. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those that you love. How lovely is that? So we will come back to that one. Okay. I'm going to shuffle some cards from my main cards, and I'm going to see what I get. I'm going to put that with your reading. We're going to go for this one. And I pulled this also quite a few times this week in readings. And that's the 3 of swords. How about that? The synchronicities. You may have watched a reading where that came up in. It may have came up in the same reading with this card, I can't remember now, but for personal readings and things like that, this card has come up a lot, and I don't usually get cards that are more of a sad connotation. But yeah, so this is more of kind of a sorrow, heartache, disappointment, grief kind of card, which we can see depicted here with the swords going through the roses there, and she's holding this rose to wipe her tears, and we have the rain and the darkness. So I will come back and tune in and see what messages Spirit give me more to do with this card. But this feels more of like the positive side and the positive aspect of whatever this is. So Spirit, can you give me messages to do with this card and the entire readings? I also looked up these flowers, and now I don't know if it was petunias, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I will look again. Can you give me, you're giving me hold on tight. Okay, and this before, as I'm talking, I'm being reminded this was about being reunited with, could be loved ones, ones like relatives. It could be, being reunited with close friends you haven't seen for a long time. It could be finding your tribe, if you like, and finding people. They're showing me like this humming on the same vibration, that you're very similar. This happiness and joy with it, but we've also got this heartache here. So I do feel that it's been a very difficult time. We've also got the 3 there. So it could be 3 people involved in this situation. Okay. It could be 3 months, over a span of 3 months. Maybe you haven't seen them for 3 years. There's something very significant with the number 3 here. So we're going from this really sad energy to this really sort of exciting, buzzing energy. And it can be like 2 sides of the same coin. These people can, if it's to do with, say, for instance, family members, they could bring you so much joy and love and upliftment, but at the same time, it can be extremely painful, in dealing with family issues and things that go on. Or maybe someone in your sort of family circle is going through a really, really tough time and they need this upliftment. Okay. Let's tune back more into this one and see what else they can give me here as part of your message today. Okay, as I was tuning in today and walking through my security system, as I call it, I was seeing first I was calling them daffodils, but they're not. They were like more like tulips, and I was walking through this beautiful field of them. And I was also being given a big bunch from them. They were all yellow. And it was like bringing that sort of freshness in, and that thanks for all your hard work. So maybe you've been quite dedicated to supporting others. So it's bringing in that thanks for all that you've done to uplift others. Or maybe it was you that was feeling quite down. And here I've just noticed, actually, she has this beautiful yellow dress on here, and I'm seeing the yellow tulips. Okay. Yes, it could be you, or it could be, a relative, okay, around you, or best friend, someone. It definitely feels like someone you're very close to. Okay. Maybe you've come through that. Maybe you've come through the other side, or maybe for some of you, because I have to remember this is a general reading, are working through this situation. I'm just seeing the words coming back into your life. Okay, so yeah, as I was talking about, it could be like people coming back into your life. Okay, and there'd been a lot of pain surrounding whatever this is. And I mean, this would all be very different for different people, different circumstances. It could be, well, I won't go into too much detail, but you'd know more than anyone what that would mean to you personally here. And it's the swords going through one of the roses, and I'm really being drawn into that. So it feels like one of you got the brunt of this more than the others. Okay, it's like like a stab in the heart, the pain, and I'm seeing the word betrayal and the This person may feel sorry for that now and want forgiveness and want to fix these things, or you could be the one who feels sorry and want forgiveness and want to fix these things. Okay, I'm just looking at the different facets here. I'm seeing the word evaporate, okay, and the word melting. What else can you give me with this, Spirit? Seeing the word transmuting, but also standing strong in your power, okay? And we don't want repeating patterns of the past. This is the energy you want to be in, this beautiful, uplifting, supportive, harmonious energy. We don't want this energy here. Let me just focus a bit more. Is there anything else you can give me before I move on? Again, just hold on tight. So if any of you are going through a difficult situation yourself, or you're going through a difficult situation with other people, and it feels like you're treading water, you know, it's thick energy. It's like hold on tight, hold on tight. You know, don't let go. Don't let go is the words that I'm seeing there. It could be really resonate with some of you, that meaning of don't let go, hold on tight. They give me the word courage as well, you know, have courage. And they're giving you strength. So maybe some of you feel what around this situation that you know, you haven't got the strength. And this sadness, this overwhelming sadness. So we want to take this all away. This pain and this sorrow and this hurt that you've been carrying here. And we see in this beautiful yellow dress that brings us the hope. That brings us the sunshine. Okay, let's see what else we can get with this message. Let's go for one more card. Which card do I feel drawn to? Which card do you feel drawn to? I'm going to go with this one. Unified. I also got this, and this could have been in the same reading too. You've seen me shuffle these around, so this is definitely not like a premeditated or set up. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Okay. And very much here, I feel, you know, whatever this situation, support is very much needed, whether that's you needing the support or the other person needing the support, or it could be more than one family member that needs your support. Even if they have, you know, hurt you in the past, you know, I can see and sense that there's been a lot of hurts in the past, which could be similar to a situation within my family due to their we just say bad habits, and other people around them that influenced them as well. You know, some people can bring out the best in us and other people can bring out the worst in us. Ultimately, it's our choice and we make those choices, but we can see, you know, cause and effect, and we can see how other environments and people can influence their thinking, you know, especially if they are in a vulnerable space. Okay, doesn't make what they did okay, but you can kind of see how that trajectory went and that pathway, and you can bring in, I'm seeing the words forgiveness. Okay, and we have this beautiful energy here, this beautiful heart chakra energy. Okay, healing energy. I feel like there's lots of healing is needed around this situation. And maybe you have been praying about this person or praying about your circumstances, you know, for divine intervention and for help. And it's like your prayers have been heard and your prayers are being listened to. Okay, how beautiful is that? Let's take a charm. See what charm we can have to go there. I'm going to take these other cards away for now, just so we can focus more on these ones. There we go. I want to put that in the middle because I want to surround this with the support, the love, and the healing there. So let's see what we get. Give shimmy, shake. Sorry, I'm shaking all the cat hair around at the same time. What are we going to get? Ooh, I'm looking the other way. I'm not looking. Okay. Ah, the beautiful mermaid. Sorry, my nails falling off. Obviously, they're false nails. They're not my real nails. I like to feel a little bit glam in the readings. You have the beautiful turtle here, and both of these, from the sea and from the waters, and both, powerful. We have this powerful energy here. They can swim through turbulent waters and tides. It's bringing in this strength here, and I'm seeing the word purification. Okay, so it's cleansing away any negative energy surrounding this situation and seeing the word healing again. And with the beautiful magical mermaid. Okay, I'm seeing the word evolving. So it's like you evolving, the person evolving, this situation, moving forward into a more positive light. I'm not to say it's not going to take work, and it's not to say it's not going to take time, okay, but it's very much like transmuting and a complete flip of this situation, okay, and bringing in this happiness and this harmony here that we have. How beautiful is that? Is there anything else you can give me, Spirit, before I end this reading? They're just showing me like the mermaid swimming and diving in and out of the water, and this happiness and this. I'm seeing the word tranquility. Okay, so it's moving on from these tougher times into these more tranquil times and fun. Getting the fun injected back into your life. And taking away this sadness and sorrow that's been surrounding whatever this situation is, which is beautiful. I'm seeing the words flying free there. Okay, this is one of your shorter readings. There are many much longer readings on my page to choose from, and also oracle message readings, which are always fun. But I thank you for joining me today, and I thank Spirit and the cards for bringing us these messages, and I fill your reading with so much love and so much light, and I will see you in your next reading. God bless.